Imagi.
Welcome to a new way to practice your English speaking skills. Have you ever listened to a native speaker and wished you could sound just like them? Have you ever wanted to speak without thinking about every single grammar rule? Today, we are going to practice a technique called shadowing. This is a powerful method used by language learners all over the world. The rules are very simple. I will tell you a story. As I speak, you must speak along with me. Do not wait for me to finish the sentence. Listen to my voice and copy the sounds exactly as you hear them. Copy my speed. Copy my emotion. If I sound happy, you should sound happy. If I pause, you should pause. This will help your mouth and brain get used to the natural rhythm of English. Today, we are going to listen to a story about cooking a simple meal. It is a relaxed story, like a page from a diary. Imagine you are in a warm, bright kitchen. You are happy. You are hungry. And you are ready to make something delicious. Are you ready? Take a deep breath. Let us begin. Today, I woke up feeling very hungry. My stomach made a loud noise. Grumble, grumble. I looked at the clock. It was 12 o'clock. It was time for lunch. I wanted to cook something warm. I wanted to cook something fresh. I walked into the kitchen. The kitchen was bright and sunny. The window was open, and a gentle breeze came inside. It was a beautiful day to cook. I walked to the refrigerator and opened the door. The cool air hit my face. I looked inside. What did I have? I saw a carton of eggs. I saw a red pepper. I saw a green onion. And I saw a block of yellow cheese. Perfect. I decided to make a vegetable omelet. It is a simple meal, but it is my favorite. I took the ingredients out of the refrigerator one by one. First, the eggs. 1, 2, 3 eggs. I put them on the counter. Next, the red pepper. It was smooth and shiny. Then, the green onion. And finally, the cheese. I closed the refrigerator door. First, I needed to wash the vegetables. I turned on the water. The water was cold. I washed the red pepper carefully. I washed the green onion. I shook them to dry them off. Now, it was time to chop. I took my cutting board and placed it on the table. I took a sharp knife. I was very careful with the knife. I cut the red pepper into small squares. Chop, chop, chop. The sound was crisp. The pepper smelled sweet. Then, I cut the green onion. Chop, chop, chop. It smelled strong and fresh. I put the vegetables in a small bowl. Next, I needed to prepare the eggs. I took a glass bowl. I picked up the first egg and cracked it on the side of the bowl. Crack. The egg fell into the bowl. I did the same with the second egg. Crack. And the third egg. Crack. I added a little bit of salt. I added a little bit of pepper. Then I took a fork and mixed the eggs. I mixed them fast. Round and round. The eggs turned a beautiful yellow color. Just then, my brother, David, walked into the kitchen. He looked tired, but he smiled when he saw me. "Hello," David said. "What are you doing?" I smiled back at him. "Hi, David. I am cooking lunch." David walked closer to the table. He looked at the yellow eggs. He looked at the red peppers. "That looks good," he said. "What are you making?" "I am making an omelet," I answered. "A vegetable omelet with cheese." David rubbed his stomach. Mmm, that sounds delicious. It smells fresh in here. Are you hungry? I asked him. Yes, I am very hungry, David said. I did not eat breakfast today. Do not worry, I said. I am making a big omelet. We can share it. David looked happy. Really? Thank you. Can I help you? Yes, you can, I said. Please grate the cheese. I gave David the block of yellow cheese and a grater. He started to grate the cheese into a pile. It looked soft and yummy. I turned on the stove. I put a frying pan on the heat. I waited for the pan to get hot. I put a small piece of butter in the pan. The butter melted quickly. It sizzled. Sizzle, sizzle. It smelled rich and creamy. I poured the yellow eggs into the hot pan. Whoosh! The eggs started to cook immediately. I waited for 1 minute. Then, I sprinkled the red peppers and green onions on top of the eggs. The colors looked beautiful together. Yellow, red, and green. Is the cheese ready? I asked David. Yes, it is ready, David said. He handed me the cheese. I put the cheese on top of the vegetables. The cheese started to melt. It looked gooey and delicious. Now came the hard part. I had to fold the omelet. I was a little nervous. I did not want to break it. I took my spatula. I slid it under the eggs. I took a deep breath. 1, 2, 3. I folded the omelet in half. It was perfect. It was golden brown on the outside. Wow, David said. That was a good flip. You are a chef. I laughed. I am not a chef. I just like to eat. I turned off the stove. I took 2 white plates. I cut the omelet in half. I put one half on my plate. I put the other half on David's plate. We sat down at the table together. The sun was still shining through the window. Bon appétit, I said. Thank you for lunch, David said. We took our first bite. The omelet was warm. It was soft. The vegetables were crunchy. The cheese was salty. It tasted wonderful. This is amazing, David said with his mouth full. It is the best omelet I have ever had. I am glad you like it, I said. Cooking is fun, but eating is better. We ate the whole meal in silence because we were enjoying the food so much. When we finished, the plates were clean. We felt full and happy. Cooking a simple meal can make a normal day feel special. Now, I want you to think about the story you just told with me. Did you feel the hunger? Did you hear the sound of the chopping? Did you smell the butter? Good. That means you were really practicing. Thank you for shadowing with me today. Remember, to get the best results, you should listen to this lesson again. Repeat the story 2 or 3 times. Each time, your voice will sound more natural. Your confidence will grow. You will speak faster and clearer. If you enjoyed this lesson and want to practice more simple stories with me, please press the like button. It helps me know what you like. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss a new video. I have many more stories to tell you. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and I will see you in the next lesson. Goodbye for now.